American Horror Stories debuts on FX on Hulu today, a spin-off anthology series from the wildly popular American Horror Story on FX. The new season tells a different tale in each episode, linking back to storylines and characters from the original series. As has become tradition for Ryan Murphy and Brad Falchuk's Ours franchise, many of the actors used have been seen before playing different characters. Some of the returning actors include Matt Bomer, Carroll Lynch, Naomi Grossman, and even Sarah Paulson is returning to direct an episode. People won't be the only familiar sight seen in American Horror Stories, the sets will be back too. In Episode 1, we will return once again to the murder house, as seen in Season 1 and Season 8 of American Horror Story. It's such a familiar environment for fans now, many will be interested to learn about the real-life mansion where the house is filmed. Not built on a Hollywood set, the murder house is a real home in Los Angeles called Rosenheim Mansion. The 6-bed, 6-bath home was declared a historic and cultural landmark in 1999. It also boasts 6 fireplaces, Italian brickwork, Peruvian mahogany paneling, a recording studio and a cathedral ballroom which was once a chapel. It's located at 1120 Westchester Place. According to Captivating Houses, the property was built in 1902 by German-American architect Alfred Rosenheim. It's located near an area in Los Angeles called Billionaire Row, which was home to some of California's wealthiest families. The house changed hands many times over the years and was home to actor Edward Everett Horton before the Catholic Order of Nuns moved in and it became a convent until 1994. The current owners of the house, who purchased it for $3.2 million in 2015, sued the previous owners for not disclosing the house's connection to the Ours series. They claimed their house became a macabre tourist attraction, and fans would often trespass and attempt to break in. It's been used in a number of TV and films in recent years, including Spider-Man, Seabiscuit, 6 Feet Under, Dexter and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. While the famous LA home is the inspiration for the murder house, not every scene is filmed here. The pilot episode of Ours Season 1 was shot on location, but the rest of the season was shot on sets that were an exact replica of the house. For the exterior shots of the house, CGI was used to remove one of the house's defining characteristics. The aforementioned chapel was an extension built for Catholic nuns in the 1950s but was removed digitally on the show. Check back into the murder house on American Horror Stories, now streaming on FX on Hulu. The first 2 episodes are available to watch now and the remaining 5 episodes air weekly every Thursday.